What up, guys? Your boy Just King Zeri. Welcome back to the Just King Zeri podcast. And yeah, man, on this video, we're gonna be talking about Chris Wyatt, Colonel Chris Wyatt, some American guy who was in the army, is retired now, and now he's talking a lot of nonsense about South Africa. You know, intermeddling in our affairs. You know, really intermeddling in our affairs. Being a voice for Afrikaners, being a voice for the people who are claiming white genocide. We're gonna talk about that. He's now their voice is now speaking for them. He's getting thousands and thousands of views, hundreds and thousands of views. People are watching his channel, and now he's coming in, speaking on people's behalf and intermeddling and helping people to push lies or to not to push their agenda, to push agendas of the people who are saying there's a genocide, of whites in South Africa. And we have a big problem in South Africa of this type of people, these people that are, no wonder we call them kwera in South Africa, this type of people from outside who want to come here and tell us what is what. Those type of people, who want to tell us many things, about ourselves. People like Abu Phil Craig, those type of people. We're having a big problem with those people. So I'm addressing Chris Wyatt on this one. So before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe to the platform so that the platform can grow. Subscribe to the platform so that we can have a lot of subscribers, and so that you don't miss my videos, when I upload. So that when you come into YouTube, you are able to see my video on your homepage, because you have recently watched my video. So yeah, man, let's get straight into it. Colonel Chris. At first I watched him and he seemed like a decent guy. But he seemed like a decent guy. But at the end of the day, you start to realize that it's the same thing that I see with many whites. They appear to be, smart, reasoning people until you get deep into what their agenda is. Because everyone can be a nice guy, but it is when you get to someone's agenda, then you really get to understand what are you dealing with. You can speak to someone, hey, have a conversation about the economy, have a conversation about this, but until you are able to get in to what is it that they want, tell me, what do you want? Then the racist things come out. I've seen this on many white people that I've tried to have conversations with on TikTok lives. At the end of the day, these people, they resort to racism, to their racist ways, to what they've been taught, to their history that they believe in, history that is clearly lies and false, which can be debated, So how did I end up knowing this thing, that people are actually spreading a bad thing, bad history, or a false narrative or an agenda? Because every time this man speaks, every time he gets to South Africans standing up for themselves, he always gets to black South African, and they are not from South Africa. They settled there. That's the thing that he keeps coming into. He says Khoi and San are the people. He first said black people are not from South Africa. Do you understand? And now he's changing, saying Khoi and San. He says Khoi and San. So he was separating blacks and Khoi and San, as if blacks and Khoi and San is not one thing. Do you understand? And he keeps pushing the narrative of the Afrikaners that blacks were not here in 1600s, which is a lie. It's a lie, because we have the documentation. We don't rely on your grandfather's documentation. Our grandfathers have their own documentation. That our royalties, they have the documentation of our people. We've been here ever since. You understand? There's no Bantu migration. There's no Bantu migration. Black people, this is the country of black people. Even those Khoisan San people that you talk about are black people. If you don't believe me, check their hair, you know. Excuse me. If you don't believe me, check their hair. It's like mine, you know, just that I'm wearing a cap, a hat and stuff. It's the black hair, you know. It's the black scruffy hair. Check their lips, check, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, coming down with a bit of a cold. So, what the hell are you talking about? And for you as a foreigner, Mr. Chris, to talk things like this, it just shows disrespect for blacks. And that is why people, they came to your comments and they lashed at you. They lashed at you for a reason. Because you are really, really undermining us. You're undermining us when you tell us those things. Tell us about, hey, you came there in the 1700s. No, it's not true. It's not true. I don't even have to go far. When was the Mapungubwe Kingdom, which is right here in the southern region, right here in Rhodesia? Fuck that. Why should I even say Rhodesia? Zimbabwe, right next to Limpopo. Do you understand? The kingdom of Mapungubwe, it was there in the 900s. It was established in the 900s. So that tells you the black people were already here in the south functioning. And if you can go to the history of my people, the Venda people, it shows that while those ones were there, the other vendors were this side in South Africa, in a place called in Venda, what will later be called Venda. They were established there, the Wangona tribe. Do you understand? We can go further and further and further. This is just the north of South Africa. We can go everywhere. You know? You look at the Botswana, Sotho, whatever. Those people are Khoisan San. They are the Khoisan San. You know? They intermixed, you know, with the Basotho and whatever. But some people did not even intermix. They became Basotho. They became Botswana. They are fully Khoisan San. Some of these people, they take DNA tests, they get 60% Khoisan San. So what the hell are you talking about? You are so clueless about our issues, yet you want to tell us things. Don't tell us nonsense, man. Don't tell us nonsense. Don't come here and speak to us as if this is the whatever century. This is not whatever century. This is now. You want to tell us that we didn't document our things? No. We are tired of your white history, which is full of lies. We're tired of lies. We're tired of your lies. You guys didn't know that we were planning our black consciousness. We've been doing black consciousness for the past 5 years, you know, and that has entrenched us with knowledge. We've been doing black consciousness. We've been learning about Africa. We've been learning about all this thing. So your white history no longer works on us anymore. So I want you to buckle up. Chris, Phil Craig, I want you to buckle up. And you think I'm the West? Hey. I'm telling you, Cyril Ramaphosa is the West. I'm telling you, our politicians are the West. You're going to see what they're going to do. They're not playing games. The next phase of our freedom is coming. The next phase of our freedom is coming. Land, everything, things will be balanced. We're not moving back. We're not going back. We've not even started. We've been great. We've been graceful with you guys, and now you want to act like we're not graceful. It's time for our people to benefit. You hate our people for getting government jobs, for getting all these jobs and all these things, tenders, whatever. You hate them. While you guys have been stealing. You hate people for doing benefiting for 30 years, while you benefited for 400 years. 400 years of benefit, getting mines, gold mines, all these things, free, easy. Taking from the country, taking the minerals, easy for 400 years. And now our people, just for 30 years, and now you are busy talking. Forget about it. It's time now to talk. Time now. We're not playing games with any of you people. We're not playing games with any of you people. And then for the farm matters and things, I'm not talking about those things, the farm matters and all those things. No, Those farm murders are the farm murders. They are unfortunate, yes, but there's no genocide, you know. And also, there's so many blacks. There's so many blacks who also get killed. So many black farmers as well who get killed. So many blacks in the townships getting killed. You know, I saw some white people busy crying that, hey, they've been mugged so many times, hey, they've been kidnapped, their car hijacked, whatever. How many black people have also been kidnapped and their cars taken? All these things. How many? So many. I'm black. Ask me. I know. So many people. Their cars stolen. This and that. It's a crime problem. Crime problem. Those people who are doing crime, they might be black. Yes, they are black because this is a black majority country. So how can you now say it's blacks? No, those are not blacks. Yes, they might be black, but those are criminals. You know? So for you to take those people and put an umbrella on all blacks and say this is what blacks do, nah, those people are criminals. That's it, full stop. Those are just criminals that need to be dealt with. Do you understand? So for you guys now, you're just saying as if it's just black people. All black people. You are saying it as if it's like an organized thing. Do you understand? So, guys, 30 years, it's a small time. You guys have been doing your thing for 400 years, doing as you please. Starting your own things, removing people from lands, doing all these type of things. Gold rush, doing all these things, you know. You've been doing all these things. You've been abusing blacks for 400 years. All over all over the world, you know, been abusing blacks. Some of your people, the whites there in America, they transported slaves from Africa. They go and abuse them and do bad things to them. So please, Rainbow Nation, my foot. Rainbow Nation, my foot. Because it seems that blacks are the only people believing this lie of Rainbow Nation. Because when shit hits the fan, you guys do not care about the Rainbow Nation. Right now, it showed me that you don't even care about Mandela, because some of you guys on Nelson Mandela's videos where he's been praised, you will go and say he was a terrorist. Yeah, he was a terrorist. Yeah, Mandela was a terrorist. What? That's what you go and say. That's another agenda that you guys are pushing now. So many agendas that show me that you people, you actually don't believe in this Rainbow Nation thing. So why should we as blacks believe in this falsehood, this lie? You know, we love South Africa, we love what we have built, but you'll be mad if you think we're not going to benefit from our own country. You'll be mad to think we're not going to benefit. You know, we're still going to benefit. People are still going to benefit. People are still going to... This youth right now that you're seeing, you're calling people lazy, calling people... Trust me. So, brace yourself. When it comes to whatever's going on with the farms, that is a crime issue. And all those who are citizens of South Africa will fight with the reduction of crime. We'll fight with the reduction of crime and making sure that criminal justice, fight against crime gets amplified for all people, even those farm people. Make sure that they're safe and all those things. We will put pressure. People must put pressure. Even those ones, everyone in South Africa must put pressure. But when it comes to Julius Malema is a man who's causing a lot of damage. We don't love him. He's create too much damage, and he's causing a lot of problems for us. With his song, shoot the boer, kill the boer, the farmer. That is not a song that we support. So stop blanketing all of us as if we support those things. We don't. When it comes to the government not speaking out against Julius Malema. That is a problem that we also have with the government, that they must stop this thing. Also the court that rule that he can still sing the song. We don't like that as well, some of us. Do you understand? We are against that thing. But now, don't come and blanket all of us. For some farm murders, which are within those farm murder numbers, black people are also there who have been killed. Black people are also there who have been killed in those farm attacks. Yet you want to make it look as if it's only your people and it's a genocide. What about our people? Do you understand what I'm saying? And another thing with farmers, you guys, you hire illegal foreigners. You hire illegal foreigners, people who cannot be who are not documented, people who cannot be traced. You hire them. So if that person unalives you, kills you, how are you going to find him? Do you understand? You hire, instead of hiring South Africans, you say South Africans are lazy. So do you understand? And now you want to take things that you find that those legal foreigners, they killed you and all that, they killed your brothers, they did whatever. And now you want to put us with the blanket of those foreigners. Those foreigners are not us. You can't put me and a Zimbabwean in the same place. You can't put me and a Malawian and a Mozambican at the same place. No. I'm a South African. I am born here, a Rainbow Nation. Even though I don't believe in the Rainbow Nation, let me not even say Rainbow Nation. I was born here after Nelson Mandela. Do you understand? After Nelson Mandela's was president, born free. Do you understand? That's who I am. So, our people, there's a certain difference that our people have, a certain thing, believe in a certain thing called South Africa and unity and all those things that we have. And now you want to just blanket me, yet you are not even giving job opportunities to our people. You are giving to foreigners. Then when foreigners do something to you, you blanket all of us. No ways. That is pure racism. That is pure racism. So, Colonel Chris Wyatt, you are a racist, my guy. You are a racist, and you are trying to become a defense for racists. Busy speaking about false things like the Bantu migration, which is not true, does not exist. And here you wanna be, you wanna come for us. You are going to show you, my guy. You are going to be showed in your comments. You can't even get views in the United States. You can't even get views in the United States. So you talk about South Africa. South Africa is the in thing. South Africa is a proper market. It's a proper market. You are busy capitalizing on us, on South Africans' views. You are a racist. I'm gonna tell you straight. You are a racist, Mr. Colonel. You are a racist. You are just talking nonsense. I don't care that you're a colonel or whatever. To me, you are just somebody who must just shut the hell up because you have nothing to say. You're just here capitalizing. Speak on America then. Nobody cares about you. You can come here. Remove that colonel thing from your name. Let's see. Remove that colonel thing. Just say Chris Wyatt. You bank on, even your profile picture is you wearing those uniform and whatever. You can't get attention without using, it's like those people, doctor, what, wanting to gain attention because of those things. You want to use your military force or your ideas and the way you talk and whatever to come here and make yourself look intelligent, so a lot is still going to be fixed about this country, and the people are going to benefit from this country, so when it comes to this Khoisan that you keep talking about, you people have ruined those people's lives. You've ruined their generations. You've called them colored. You've called them things that they are not. You've separated them from the black majority. They would have been fine if they were with us because we see them as us. But now they are so obsessed with trying to be white. You've ruined them. And you guys, coloreds, Khoisan people, because colored is a mixture. There's people who are not Khoisan. There are people who are from Malaysia. I'm talking about the Khoisan people who have allowed themselves to be classified as colored. You are allowing these people to destroy because You are welcome to be amongst us as the blacks, but you choose not to. You are okay with the colored thing. You want to be white, and that you're putting yourself in a very bad place, because you're confused. What is colored, basically? Do you understand? You allow these people to do whatever. I see some of you people, you are supporting them. You are supporting about Colonel Chris Wyatt there in the comments. You guys will be the biggest losers of this whole thing. White people, they will do whatever, they'll get support, whatever. You guys, it's not gonna be as easy. Remember, in the USA, they see you as black. Do you understand? So it's a very, very bad situation, and you guys have allowed this thing so many years later. Even if you're allowing ANC and black people to still classify you as blacks, as colored, it's your problem, because you are not fighting this thing. You are not going to the streets to fight. We are Khoisan, we are what, and claim your heritage and claim and become Khoisan people. You understand? These white people, they are using you guys, to tell your story. This lie that you guys were genocided by the Bantu blacks. No, it's a lie. It's a lie that they put. They want to make it look as if the blacks are as savage as they are. They want to make it look like we are the same. No, we are not the same. We are not savages. Yes, there have been situations, fighting the era of Shaka Zulu and all that, but we don't go to other people's lands. We don't go to Europe and slaughter people. You understand? So, Colonel Chris Wyatt, this country is going to benefit. The people of this country are going to benefit. Blacks are still going to benefit. They're going to benefit land. They're going to benefit everything. Do you understand? White people are going to benefit. Colored people are going to benefit. All citizens of South Africa are going to benefit. And if there's no equality, in South Africa, if there's no proper distribution of resources, of everything, land, whatever, then we're gonna have a problem. And if you want us South Africans to just be quiet while you guys are benefiting, or you want to be sole benefactor, you don't even want to discuss, have negotiation about certain things, then my friend, you can go and trek elsewhere. You can go elsewhere. That is not going to be allowed here. None of us are going to allow it. Equality for all. Anyway, it's your boy Just King Zeri, signing out.